Well, thank you, Dad, for sticking to a personal best.
Yeah.
Was that 3 or 4 minutes?
Yeah.
Not longer.
Anyway, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. As Henry VIII said to his wives in turn, I shall not keep you long. Also, as I say to my staff when they ask for time off, I can't promise out. The last time I was at a wedding making a speech, I was the best man. I feel like I moved from the witness box to the dock. Now, a wedding speech is one of those rare occasions when you get the opportunity to publicly say how you feel about the people you really care about. So I'm going to devote the next couple of minutes paying tribute to some very special people indeed, starting with the bar staff. Cheers, guys. Keep up the good work. Seriously though, I'd like to offer my sincere thanks and appreciation to all those who've worked so hard and long to help put this day together. Julie and Liz, our photographers. Jodie for doing a wonderful job on makeup. Nick for videoing the day. Alison from Honeywell Designs for our cake. Paula at Wedding Vows for our suits and Rachel's dress. A massive thank you to Tim, Adam, Matt and Big John for staying yesterday and helping my mum and dad and my sister getting everything finished. It's getting all the gazebos secured, lights up, everything. It looked wonderful. Today is going to be a day that both of us are really going to cherish, so we thank you all for that. It's great to see our family and friends gathered here to help us celebrate, and we thank you from the bottom of our hearts, whether you're local, nearby or international. Speaking of which, this is the 3rd time in 2 years that Dave's flown from Singapore for a free meal. Jokes does not get old. I'm still waiting on him for it to cry. First up though, Tim, Jean, I would like to thank you for a great many things. The wedding, babysitting, but for 2 very important reasons. One is Rachel. We won't go into details, it's a family name. I want to thank you both first and foremost for the beautiful person you brought into the world on the 15th of August 1986. Not only did you raise a kind and loving woman, I've got a birthday around. Lost me a bit now. Not only did you raise a kind and loving woman, you have offered me nothing but a warm and sincere welcome into her life. I also realise how much this day means to both Tim and Jean. Rachel is their daughter, and this is the moment they've been waiting for all their lives. They get rid. Ever since she was, I've been looking forward to this ever since you were little girl. I shouldn't have them. I hope they will be as happy to have me as their son-in-law as I am to have them as my parents-in-law. I just want to reassure you both that I love Rachel and will do everything in my power to make her as happy for the rest of her life. The other reason is for Grayson. Grayson was 2 when Rachel and myself got together, but Tim and Jean opened their home and accepted him like he was their own from day one. I know he loves you both very much and is very comfortable around you both and enjoys your company. And for this, I am eternally grateful and thank you from the bottom of my heart. This seems to be an appropriate moment to thank my mother and father. Wonderful parents to me. I only hope that Rachel and I make as good a job of our married life as they have had of theirs, and that Grayson and Harley are as perfect as I am. Thank you for everything, through the traumas and the tantrums, helping with everything that I've done, and also thank you for this wonderful feast that we will be eating. It was written from before. As well as helping organise the decor and centerpieces and getting everything ready for our special day. I love you both very much, and I can't put into words how much I appreciate what you've done for us. I also quickly want to thank my sister, Leanne, or as I affectionately call her, Lloyd. Those that have seen the pictures will know what I mean. Again, your input to this wedding has been immeasurable. You've been fantastic with Rachel, and I know she's appreciated everything you've done in the build-up to today. You are without a doubt a wonderful person, and I love you with all my heart. Rachel. March the 9th, 2013 is the day when my life ended. Changed. Is she back? Okay, I'm going to skip back 1 moment.
I've just dribbled as well, just in time.
The slug has arrived. Just before you walked in, Libby,
Yeah.
I wanted to say thank you, or as I affectionately call you, as Lloyd. Again, your input to this wedding has been immeasurable, and you've been fantastic with Rachel, and I know she's appreciated everything you've done in the build-up. You are without a doubt a wonderful person, and I love you with all my heart.
He's hungry.
Anyway, as I was saying, March the 9th, 2013. Changed, ended, whatever. All we know is Carlos Tevez hit a superb hat-trick as Manchester City outclassed Barnsley to march into the FA Cup semi-finals. Meanwhile, myself, Gav and a few others marched into Wetherspoons. Pint in hand, I saw a wonderful sight, and as I walked towards it, I bumped into Rachel. We chatted, swapped numbers, texted, dated, she moved in, hadn't officially asked her. Thank you, ma'am, Harley. And here we are with me still giving a wedding speech. Trying to find the words to tell you how much I love you. So here goes. More football analogies. Our marriage will probably be like supporting Derby County. You've made me feel like I've scored the winning goal in the match of my life. You're my pride park, and right now I feel like cheering because I'm just so happy that you've married me. I know there will be times when you send me for an early bath or completely bench me. But I also know that just like supporting Derby, it's something that stays with you through the ups and downs, and you just can't change that. I'm your biggest fan, and I love you. And unlike Gary Rowett, I won't be leaving. Simply put, baby, thank you for being in my life. We have a beautiful baby boy in Harley, who you are a wonderful mother to, despite how much he tries your patience. And with your help, we have a handsome lad in Grayson, who's turning out to be a fantastic guy. You look absolutely beautiful, as always, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you and the boys. I love you to the moon and back. Here's to the lass who's good and sweet. Here's to the lass who's true. Here's to the lass who rules my heart. In other words, here's to you. Now, before I get to the best men and the bridesmaids, there's a couple more people I'd like to say a little something to. First up is my little blonde dynamo, Harley. You are an absolute joy and the bane of my life. You make me laugh and you make me cry. Your laugh is infectious and your smile lights my world. Turns out you're a carbon copy of your dad. With my mum's stories or anything to go by, then we're in for a hell of a ride. Your mum and I love you with all our hearts, so just be you and we'll figure out the rest. Next up is my shot-stopping superhero. By day he's training to replace Scott Carson, and by night he saves the day by finding lost rings. Grayson, just like your brother, Rachel and I love you with all our hearts. Keep listening and working hard and you'll reap the rewards. You are an absolute superstar with a wicked sense of humour. Don't ever change. Woo! And to you both, I can't promise to be there for the rest of your lives, but I promise I will be there for you both for the rest of mine. Now, you may have noticed two well-dressed gentlemen on the end of the table. I find it quite ironic that I'm supposed to speak highly of my best men, knowing that just minutes from now, they'll be doing their utmost to humiliate me. Before I start, I want to thank you both for your help over the last couple of years and today as preparations for the wedding and the stag do have unfolded. Now, for those of you who don't know, the strawberry blonde fellow today and the bearded fellow is Lee, or known as from now on out, Fisher. Dave is my oldest friend. We met in year 9 at school where he turned up with a half Scottish, half Lancashire accent. These days nobody knows what his accent is, and he certainly can't say Estrella, Katie or water anymore. Over the years we've laughed, cried, and along with Fisher tipped over in a Land Rover. Now for someone who's been my best friend for 24 years, he's missed a lot of birthdays. Because he was either off snowboarding with the lads or travelling the world. But there was one rare occasion that he was available. And it remains one of my favourite memories. And all we did was book a table at Fowl and spent the entire evening talking. These are my favourite memories with you. Just you, me, and and nothing else. Dave, I also want to tell you how incredibly proud of you I am. You followed your dreams, and you've got your rewards. But I too have had a couple of dreams for the future, and they've been fulfilled. I have my best friend as a best man, and a godparent to my son, Grayson, and he loves his Uncle Dave as much as I do. Now, as Dave was preparing to travel the world and start his new life, an advertisement appeared on Facebook. Wanted, new BFF. A position of new best friend has become available due to current BFF fecking off around the world. Applicant must hold a full driving licence, bank account with adequate funds for money lending, non-smoker is preferred but not essential, applicant must be able to babysit every so often, and also be available for drinking sessions, random road trips, and also must be available for my birthday. It's fair to say I had some good applicants, but for some reason I went with Fisher. To his credit though, he has been here for most of my birthdays. Now, I've known Lee now probably about 18 years approx, generally from nights out around Barnsley, Mad Friday, John's to Corp, house parties, but since Rachel and I met that we really became closer as friends. I've had the honour of being his best man and now have the honour of being Jacoby's godfather. I'm also proud of you too, Fisher. You may have taken a different path today, but it's a path you've enjoyed and done your way. One that's brought you to Katie, a home, a marriage and a child. I've watched you grow to become a hard-working family man. So I need to alter my dreams slightly because I have the honour of not having one, but two best friends as my best men, and each of you as a godfather, and Harley loves his Uncle Lee, as do I. Gav, Trev, Chris, Ashley, the old friends and the new friends. But ultimately, still family. Thank you for being my groomsmen. Thank you for being with me on this journey. You guys mean a hell of a lot to me. And I hope that our friendships continue as our families grow. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. And all that remains to thank are the bridesmaids. You all look fantastic. It's great to see Rachel's friends and family stood supporting her today. And I want to thank you for your help in the run-up to the wedding. And for being there and supporting her as you've grown from drunken party animals to career women, mothers, and slightly less drunken party animals. So in your honour, can I raise a glass and simply say, thank you. So, I guess that's me done. And now that I'm married, I best hand the reins over to, because guess what? The old ball and chain has something to say. But before I do, Rachel.
We were discussing tonight.
I know. But I just want to say, if two people love each other, nothing is impossible. Except deciding where to eat. Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Rachel Hibbert.